I'm Kye, the No Front Mama. You can follow me on Instagram at No Front Mama or Facebook, Kye King. Also the Facebook page Unfrump Me. I am a blogger and I host challenges to help you fight the frump. Frump is that feeling that creeps in when you are an at-home person, meaning a stay-at-home mom, a work-from-home parent, or just a work-from-home person in general. It is when you wear pajamas all day long because you don't have the need to actually take the time to get dressed. Frump can come about because a lack of self-care or high anxiety. It can come about from any reasons whatsoever. That's why I'm here. I'm here to help you fight the frump. So I'm going to do a quick makeup tutorial to help you see you can take those 10 minutes for self-care. Now I've already started with a clean face. I moisturized and I primed. I use the Clinique Moisture Surge. It's a 72-hour moisturizer and I use Too Faced Hangover Primer. I love this stuff. It's very moisturizing. It feels fantastic on the skin and it allows my makeup to stay all day. I like to start with my eyebrows before I do my face, and this is just an Eyelure brow pencil I got from Target in blonde. My brows aren't too awful, so I'm just going to do a quick fill-in, and I kind of just like to try and even them out and fill in those really light bare spots. I am a beauty school dropout, so when I was still in beauty school, we had gotten to eyebrow waxing, and I was a test subject. I don't recommend doing this, because then you end up with eyebrows like mine, where they don't even look like sisters. They are cousins twice removed on their mother's side. Maybe father's side, who knows? They're just cousins and they're a couple times removed. We don't want that. Eyebrows are sisters. They do not have to be twins, but let's try to at least make them look related, okay? So again, just a simple fill out those eyebrows. This one's awesome because it comes with the spoolie on the other side, and just I like to brush it out and blend in that coloring. Now you can see I have blemishes all over my face. This isn't lack of self-care. This is because I have children and they drive me crazy. But that's the power of makeup. With the right makeup, you can hide those blemishes and you can be this unfrumped, beautiful person. So let's go in with Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I am the shade Porcelain. What I like to do is I like to get a little bit on a finger and dab it on my face a little bit. And I start with my three or four little dabs, just depending on how bad my skin's breaking out. And then I take the extra, because with foundation, less is more. You don't want to overdo it because then it's going to look cakey. So, and then blend that in. I do have a little one watching that show Boss Baby on Netflix in the living room. So this is going to be a quick tutorial. I'm not going to go crazy. I'm not going to go full glam. I might even have to pause a couple times to check on that baby. But I want to show you that if you're a stay-at-home person and you need inspiration to be able to say, oh, I need to get ready, or you feel like it's not okay to take that time to do your makeup, that's what I'm here for, to show you that it is okay to take that time. If your baby is content watching TV so you can step away for a moment, obviously keeping an ear out to make sure that they're okay, then why not take that moment? Even if you bring your makeup into the kitchen and they're right there in the living room and you can watch them the whole time, why not take that moment? The laundry can wait. The dishes can wait. Self-care is extremely important. If you're not taking care of yourself, who else is going to? Okay, so I'm going to start with that. And I know you're probably thinking, there's no foundation on your eyes. There's no foundation under your eyes. What are you doing? Time for concealer. So if you're like me and you have bags under your eyes and you have fine lines under your eyes because you're sleep deprived or you're aging and you're very expressive with the way you talk, then you're going to have those lines. But here's a tip. You don't want to put foundation under your eyes and then concealer under your eyes because that's what's going to cake in those fine lines. You actually want to leave that gap, like I did, between foundation and skin for your concealer so it blends nicely. It's not too much product. It won't cake into those fine lines. So I'm just going to do a dab under my eyebrow and just a dab. or not a dab, but I try really hard not to use too much product. For one, it makes it so it lasts a little bit longer and it ends up not looking cakey, because for me, if I put too much product on my face, it ends up looking really, really bad. And this is also a shade lighter. This is in the shade, I want to say Snow. Yes, Snow. So it's going to give me that highlighted effect under my eye without having to do a crazy contour highlight. And so we're just going to take that Beauty Blender and blend it in. So we brought the foundation up and around. So we're bringing the concealer just kind of down on top of that foundation on the cheekbone anyway, but around that eyebrow, because that is, or not eyebrow, but under the eyebrow, that's going to nice and shape it out. And then that's going to give the highlighted effect. I wish I could fix my lighting so you could see how it really looks. But this is a great foundation. It's very moisturizing. It's good for sensitive skin, so it's not going to hurt me. I do have sensitive skin, so I do have to be careful what I apply to my face. So it's nice that this works out. And you see now I have that highlighted effect, but I look very pale. This is where we come in with the eyeshadow. For eyeshadow, I'm going to use the Huda Beauty New Nudes palette. This was gifted to me by an amazing friend. This is what it looks like. It's gorgeous. And we're just going to go ahead and do some light makeup with this palette. I'm going to do kind of a pinky look. It's not going to be too crazy. I'm going to start with this color right here. And I have bigger eyes, so I'm just going to take this above my crease onto my brow bone, because my brow bone is actually lower than my eyebrow. For some people, the brow bone is actually on the eyebrow, and they're kind of lucky. I'm not one of those people. I got a lot of lid space and some eye shape that I still have yet to figure out what it actually is. And the trick to any good eyeshadow is blending. You don't have to use high-end products. If you like your quote-unquote drugstore, like Wet n Wild, NYX, ELF, Maybelline, CoverGirl, all of those, that's awesome. I was just very blessed and I was gifted this amazing palette, so I use it as much as I possibly can. And you're just going to blend, because blending is key. When you think you're done blending, blend some more. And that's how you're going to have that amazing, cohesive, nicely fine-lined eyeshadow without those lines into it. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm 27. So the older I get, the less sharp lines I want. Sharp lines actually show age, or they appear slightly older. I like softer lines, and that gives me a nice, younger, fresher look. That could just be something I made up right now. I don't even know. I make up a lot of shit. Okay, but right now I'm actually on Facebook hosting an Unfront Me challenge. This isn't your typical MLM direct sales type of challenge where you sell product for me. It is a program that my mom and I created called DARE. The DARE program helps you learn your dreams. It helps you decide what it is you're dreaming about, how to go about achieving those dreams. And it's an amazing program. It's a challenge that I'm hosting because I want moms to be able to fight the frump and get the frump out. And by knowing your dreams, it gives you something to work towards every single day. Now I'm going to go in with a shade called Secret. It's a nice brown color, and I'm going to put that in my crease with this crease brush. I am using Morphe brushes. It's just their something set, like IC set or something like that. I went to the Morphe store and I was able to grab me a nice brush set. I have all kinds of brushes that I like to use, but these are some of my favorite. They blend well, they pack color nicely, and they're really easy to clean, and they hold up to all the times I've cleaned them. So that's big for me. And I'm pretty sure they've gone in my child's mouth a couple times, because she comes to my desk and likes to take my stuff. And if you're a fellow mama, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so we're just going to blend that just enough to kind of darken that crease up a little bit. And now we're going to go back with our blending brush wrong brush. We're going to go back with our blending brush, and we're just going to blend those two shades together, making sure there's no sharp lines. Okay. So now I'm going to take this color, but I'm going to use my finger. I'm going to rub my finger on it, and I'm going to put that beautiful pinky shade on my lid. I'm going to bring it into that brown that I put on there. See? Super simple. Nothing too crazy about this look, nothing too crazy about what I'm doing. It's simple, simple makeup. And I have taken a couple of breaks to go check on my baby and make sure she's doing okay, but I'm trying to show you that it doesn't take a long time to do nice makeup. You can do a quick face of makeup and still feel beautiful, say get the frump out of here in just a few short minutes. And I know, granted, I'm using that phrase wrong. It's more going to be along the lines of 20 minutes when I'm done. Now I'm going to go in with this Clinique Intense Ebony eyeliner. It's Quick Liner for Eyes Intense. I just got it in my Sephora Play box. I'm going to go ahead and line my bottom waterline with this, because I don't care how much pink I put on my lid. I really like a good black eyeliner. And I just got it, so I wanted to see how it does. I did go make a mess right there. That's an easy fix, and I'll show you how to do it. Now I'm just blending that concealer out one more time, because I did have that finger mark from kind of pulling down a little bit. See? So you just kind of use a Q-tip, you blot away where that imperfection is, and then you take it right off. Now this is Milk Kush mascara. This is a travel size I got from Sephora. It's probably one of my favorite mascaras that I've used, but there's so much more out there. I'm going to try them all. Maybe not all of them, but I'm going to go ahead and try a couple different mascaras. So the more videos I do, I'll go ahead and tell you the new ones that I'm trying. I'll give you honest opinions, and I'm going to tell you a secret. I'm a mom of two beautiful little girls. My secret is I buy travel size mascaras from either Sephora or Ulta, so that way if I want I can try higher end mascaras, because usually they're like the NARS or Too Faced or Tarte or Milk, all of their travel sizes mascaras for half the price of the normal size. It allows me the freedom to try different mascaras without breaking the bank. So my secret is, if you want to save a penny but you want to be able to buy your higher end products, when you go to Ulta or Sephora, check out the travel section. It's always going to be right by the registers on your way to the checkout. And it's probably one of my favorite spots in both the stores, because that's where I find so much stuff. I bought that Clinique Moisture Surge in the travel section, right? Like, I want to say the day after or Christmas Eve. So the day after Christmas or right before Christmas, because I really needed a moisturizer. And this has lasted me since then, and I use it every single day. So if you want to save some money, check out the travel section. It's pretty awesome. This is the Lorac Los Angeles Shine Bright Color Source and Light Source Cheek Palette. This is where we're going to find my blush. I like to mix Blossom and Technicolor, these two colors, because I like that peachy pink blush. And I like to smile when I apply my blush, so that way I get it right on the apple of my cheek and I get it blended out. And right now it's not blended, but that's okay, because we're going to go in with one more blush, because honestly the trick to all makeup is blending. You want to blend it out like nobody's business. Okay, now what would a cheek be without a highlight? So we're going to go ahead in with this Bold Spirit, my bad. This top pinky one. I'm being careful because I dropped the shadow out of it. It's nice, like a nice creamy highlight, but the problem is it fell out of the pan. So I have to be careful with this palette because I don't want it to fall again. Okay. Face is done. That's brighter pink than I wanted, but I mean, granted, the lighting is not the best. And now I'm going to use Wet n Wild Catsuit Liquid Lip, or Liquid Catsuit High Shine Lipstick in the shade Flirt Alert. It's a nice bubblegummy pink because I feel like it kind of goes with my look. I really like Wet n Wild lipsticks. They're moisturizing. They don't feel too drying. And I mean, they're cheap. They're amazing. For a product that doesn't cost a lot of money, it's a really great product. I love these. All right, so that is my quick unfrumped look. I know, granted, it wasn't as quick as I wanted it to be, but if I were doing my makeup without all the talking and like step-by-step explanations of what I'm doing, it would be a lot quicker. So go ahead and check out my Facebook page, Unfrump Me. Check out my blog, unfrumpme.com. Follow me on Instagram, the No Frump Mama, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.